3 daily habits that will transform your life in 30 days. I got 3 good ones for you today. The second one being the most important, so you want to stay around for that. And you can actually start implementing these today, and then over 30 days, you'll see your life change. The first habit is going to be to reflect or journal. So what I like to do is I like to look at what I did well, what do I need to improve on, and then what would my 80-year-old self tell me in this circumstance. What did I do well accomplishes and builds momentum. It gives me small wins that I can start to look at and be like, okay, I'm doing this right. I can continue to build on this tomorrow. What I need improvement of tells me what I did wrong. What do I need to do better at? And it gives me something to change for tomorrow or work on, and something I can grow within. And my favorite question of all, the third one, is what would my 80-year-old self tell me to do? What advice would he give me? The reason I like this question is because your future 80-year-old self will give you the best advice possible. It pulls you out of your frame with your emotions you have and everything you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, and takes yourself out and puts you in a position of your future, someone who knows your goals, knows you completely, and has your best intentions at heart. So if you're able to actually write this out, it can be really powerful, and some of my best advice for myself comes from this frame. So journaling is going to be the first piece of reflection. The second piece is going to be to understand what are your intentions for tomorrow. You can look at your journal and be like, okay, I did this well, I'm going to build on this. Okay, I need improvement in this area, I need to work on these things. And then what advice? Then you can start to look at your intentions and what you will change and what will you do more of. And then one other thing with your reflection is to celebrate those small wins. It helps building momentum, especially if you're in a phase of like eating shit. Like right now, that's where I'm at. I'm building my business on the come up and stuff like that. And I'm in a phase where I need to look at my small wins to continue my momentum for myself. So that's the first piece, is daily reflection and looking at what will you change, what will you improve, stuff like that. And that can really transform your life by looking at those things. The second piece, and the piece that I believe to be most important to transform your life in 30 days, is to go all in on what matters. What truly matters to you, you want to give 100% within that. No half-assing, none of that stuff, because those things will not lead you to the place that you want to go, and you won't make the most out of your life. When I commit fully to my goals, when I wake up early, work all day, go to the gym, and spend time with people that matters, and give 100% in each piece of that, I feel my best. So the first thing you want to do is identify what is your one thing that's most important. For me, it's my goals, and nothing comes over my goals. I have relationships in my life that contribute to my goals, but nothing else comes over my goals. And so for you, what is your one thing? Is it family? Is it personal growth? Is it goals? Is it your career? What is the one thing that matters? And then take daily action on that to commit and executing on that. And then after you do that, you want to apply the concept of how you do one thing is how you do everything. So for me, a good example of this is I still work at Costco as my day job, and there's, trash everywhere on the floors. And so it's really easy, or it could be really easy, to just walk past that thing. But I understand that how I do one thing is how I do everything. I want to give 100% in every single thing I do. So when I see a piece of trash, I grab it. Or when I see an item that doesn't belong where it's at, I take it back. Because I know that how developing that habit of going all in and understanding how I do one thing and giving 100% predicts how I will do everything. And you want to do that in your life. And it'll help you eliminate distraction. It'll reduce indecision, because I could be like, oh, should I pick up that trash? Should I not pick up that trash? And that could translate to a lot of myriad of other behaviors in my life. But instead, it's like, nope, there's no indecision. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to give 100%, because that's who I am. I want to be successful. I want to give 100% effort, and that's who I am, and it helps me reduce my indecision. So that's really powerful. Going all in on what you want to do, I promise you, that will help you transform your life, and you will feel so much better about your life, and you're making the most out of it. The third and the final piece is exercise. In my opinion, you can't have a great day without some form of movement or some form of exercise. So what you want to do is focus on what's the exercise that you can stay most committed to, because it's important to have a routine in your life. And so for me, it's lifting weights and mixed martial arts. For you, it might be walking, it might be yoga, it might be weights, it might be MMA. You just have to define what is it, and then how can you daily incorporate it. I like to do 5 days a week of intense exercise, and then, you know, a walk on my days off or something like that, just to keep my, you know, body moving, that circulation going. So it's important to have daily exercise, and that really can contribute on a physiological level in terms of just dopamine and mood boosters and endorphins and stuff like that. So you want to incorporate that on a daily level. Now, the second thing is it is a mood booster. So if you're feeling stressed out, you're working, stuff like that, if you can get up and move for 5 minutes, that will change and you'll come back feeling refreshed and ready to do more work. And finally, the most important thing with exercise is going to be consistency. Consistency over intensity. You need intensity to grow, but an 8-hour arm day will not contribute as much as 8 1-hour arm days spread over, you know, a month or whatever it is. So consistency is gonna be the most important piece with exercise. And if you have that consistent level of exercise, if you can do 30 minutes a day, you will feel much better on average compared to if you were to do 1 day of exercise a week. So that's 3 daily habits that will transform your life in 30 days and help you unlock happiness. If you like this video, please comment and I'll make more of them.